Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be much more informal than normal because we are going to be doing a huge vanity declutter. I have a lot of makeup that I just need to go through. I have been, trying to be in like this huge purge since like everything with coronavirus happened. And I'm just kind of like clearing things out that I don't need. And I have a couple of subscription boxes, so I have gotten quite a few new things from them. And there's just not room for everything. So as you can see, things are quite messy. I have a lot of like bottles of setting spray out, a lot of bottles of foundation out, and we're just gonna go through, organize my drawers, clear them out, wipe everything out, and just kind of have a nice fresh start. So let's go ahead and dive into this declutter. Okay, so first off, I think I'm gonna just start with my drawers, work my way down, switch to the other side, work my way down, and then I'll go through stuff on top. Okay, so this drawer is my foundation, concealer, primers, cream products drawer. So as you can see, he's gotta be in here. As you can see, I have a lot and I have a lot that I don't use. So we're just gonna jump right in. I would like to organize a little bit as well. So I think first I'll figure out what I want to keep, then I'll clean it, and then put it back in and organize. He's gonna lay right there. Aren't ya? Aren't ya? All right, so this next drawer is more like powders. So face powder, highlighting powder, bronzers, blushes, contour. I have a few more of these Cover FX drops, which we'll probably pass on, but we'll see how they look. Palettes of powders. So yeah, there's a lot, and there's a lot that I have used very little of it. So I really need to go through, decide if I'm going to use it, and if I'm not, then it needs to be passed on to someone else. All right, you guys, we got one side done. Moving on to the other side. That went much faster than I thought it was going to. So this top drawer I'm actually going to skip. It's like receipts. It's literally my miscellaneous junk drawer. So we're gonna skip that for now. I went through it a couple months ago, but it needs to be gone through again. This is my samples drawer. I went through this a couple months ago, I would say, when actually maybe like a month ago. And then that's kind of what started like using up a bunch of my samples. So this drawer is actually pretty neat and organized and clean. So I am going to close that one and move on to the dreaded eyeshadow palette drawer. I have eyeshadow palettes here. I have eyeshadow palettes here because they don't all fit. And I am somebody who loves to have a lot of options for eyeshadow palettes. And I have been dreading this because I don't want to get rid of them, but I have to. I don't use anywhere near this amount of eyeshadow palettes. So we got to go through them. So, friends and family, if you are watching this and you're like, ooh, I need some new eyeshadow or foundation or concealer or blush or highlighter, anything, come on over. I'm getting rid of them, so come on over. Okay, I think I'm first going to start by putting my newer palettes in a pile because those I want to keep. Unless they're like some crazy colors that I got in a subscription box or something, then we'll sort them and then I'll start to weed them out. And Leo's gonna help me. He is here. Are you my moral support? Can you even see him? He's here for moral support. He knows this is gonna be tough on his mom. I am going to keep a few color palettes. This is crazy colors, but it has awesome glitters, so I am going to keep that. The ice cream truck is coming down the street and Leo just heard it and he's like, he just ran out of the room to go try and figure out what it is. Leo! Leo, Leo, Leo! He's gone. He just went and hid under the bed. He does not want any ice cream. Okay, so this was my maybe pile right here. But I have a lot of room. So we aren't going to be quite as selective as I originally planned. So I don't have anything like this. So I'm definitely keeping this one. Look at how nicely that closes. Really proud of myself on that one. Okay, so the next drawer is like my travel drawer. I don't really clean this one very often because kind of like every time I travel, if I use something up or like something's running low, I just refill it at that time. But it is kind of dirty, so basically I'm just gonna clean this quick. And then just put everything back in. So this I have just like a few different travel makeup bags, and then I have like little kind of like jewelry bags where I can like put accessories, beauty tools, or sometimes I put jewelry in here as well. Beauty blender, travel guy. This can probably go in a toiletry thing. But yeah, just a bunch of little like travel size stuff goes in here. And you guys may have seen my Amazon video, but I got another travel makeup case to replace this one. I'm still hanging on to this one in case like, I don't know. In case like I'm planning to do somebody else's makeup, I'll probably put additional products for like different skin tones, different skin types in there, and then keep my makeup in the other one. But it's like a hard foam case one. I'll link my Amazon haul below, so if you guys are interested which one it is, you can see what that looks like. So the next drawer I have is just like new stuff. So it doesn't get very dirty and it stays pretty organized. Every time I like get a restock of something, I put it in this drawer. So I'm just going to do a quick wipe down to clean it. Okay, so I've gone through all of my drawers. So now I just want to go ahead and do the top of my vanity, and then now that I have more room in my drawers, I will plan to put some of that stuff in my drawers. So I think I might get another like organizer for this drawer. Cause yeah, I have a lot of loose stuff, so I might get another organizer, but I guess for now I'll just throw these in here. So I've been using a lot of lighter coverage stuff right now because foundation, because I'm working from home, and then when I am going out, I'm wearing a mask. So I don't really want like heavy foundation and stuff on because it's just going to transfer off. And a lot of these foundations are super tan. So I'm just going to put them away. I was supposed to go on my honeymoon in the middle of March, but that got canceled. But in preparation for that, don't come for me, I was tanning. So that's why I have like some of the more tan foundations out. But I have let myself go back to my pale self, so we might be able to use them back at the end of summer, but not right now. So I've been trying to work my way through some samples, so I'm actually just going to set those right there so they're out of the way. And my goal for myself is to wash all my brushes this weekend. So we'll have a nice, clean, organized space. All right, so this looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Everything is nice and clean again. I had gone through my lipstick collection when I did like this whole room renovation. So I will go ahead and link that video down below if you guys missed it, but that's why I didn't go through any lipstick. But I will go ahead and back this up and show you guys the finished product.